Hey guys, 1.2 just dropped and I wanted to make a quick compilation video just throwing in all the content, any new features that I saw that were pointed out to me and that I've noticed while playing through 1.2 Dragonspine. Alright, now to kick things off, we want to do first, there's a new redemption code for some Primogems. Hit escape, go to settings and go down to account, click on redeem now and then type this in GSIMP SIMPTQ125. This is a code, believe it or not. When people were telling me about this in my Twitch chat, I did not believe them, but I typed the code in, 60 Primogems and 10,000 Mora right there. Number 2 would be, if you go to Mondstadt and look at Daruapa Gorge, the Temple of the Lion, there are some elemental trials that you can try out for all the elements, or all the elemental reactions, that do give you rewards. It's the same prize. I think it's like 10,000 Mora, 2 Mystic Enhancement Ores, and then 2 XP tickets. So you can knock out those. They're relatively easy to do. Just some free resources right there. Number 3 that I've noticed would be the Event Wish right here. Weapon banner, you can now view what the weapon does. The attributes, secondary stat, and the weapon ability. I mentioned this in my feedback video, and I'm glad that they did that. The next best thing would be allowing us to actually get our hands on it in a test run, much like how the test characters, we can try those guys out. It'd be nice to actually try these weapons out ourselves, right? But this is definitely good. You can see the stats on these weapons and the attribute without having to go on Google or ask a friend or anything like that. Very nice, very convenient, quality of life change right there. Number 4 would be in the archive system here. There is a travel log that they ended up adding. And when they first talked about this, I thought we'd be able to see cutscenes and stuff like that for story quests. Like if I wanted to revisit Child's story quest or whatever. It's not quite, it's not, it's not actually revisiting the cutscenes. You just get to look at the dialogue, play them out, and you can hear it. I have my dialogue turned off right now, so there's no sound. But you can just see through all the dialogue options, as well as like changing the dialogue option and seeing these secondary options. So if I end up going over here to Mondstadt, for example, we go down to Windwriting Night. So Amber says, in this mascot, what's the deal with it? My option was we're friends. My option wasn't actually that. It was we're emergency food. I don't know why it defaulted to we're friends, but you can see it says we've only been traveling partners for 2 months. But if I change it to emergency food, dialogue options different. So you can mess around, see different dialogue options or something like that for the story quests and Archon quests, etc. If that is what you guys want. Another thing I've noticed, what is this, number 5, about Acquaint Fates. When the game launched, everyone got rewarded with a bunch of free Acquaint Fates because if you leveled your characters up to a certain point, first ascension, third ascension, and fifth ascension, you will get a free Acquaint Fate right here. And on top of getting your free Acquaint Fate for the first, third, and fifth ascension, it also lets you know what you need for ascensions. So for example, if I wanted to level up Kaya here, I can go ahead and check ahead of time. I need 2 of these frost cores, the jade fragments, Calla lilies. I need 10 of them. And then I can see what his ascension 3 needs, his 4th, 5th, 6th. Quality of life change right there. You can go ahead and prep for all the materials that you need in advance for your characters that you do want to level up. Number 6 are achievements. And they added a 3rd Challenger series. I think they're adding a new Challenger series every time a new version comes out. Because we ended up getting Challenger Series 2 when 1.1 dropped. Now we have 3. I'm down for it, man. I'm all for these Primogems and the calling card, you know. But Challenger Series, new achievements here, and one for Dragonspine calling card for that appropriate one as well. On top of some hidden achievements here and there thrown in. We also have a new recipe. If you come to Liyue and talk to the chef here at the Wanmin restaurant, choose a dialogue option. Can I get some food to go? He's also selling some new stuff. I don't remember him ever selling crab or bamboo shoot. I don't think that was ever an option, but he's also selling this recipe that I've never seen here. And I've mastered all the recipes in the game. So, or we've collected them as well. So we've got a new recipe here in Liyue. Boom. And we can take a look. See what it is. Something universal peace. Nice. That looks actually really good. Damn. On top of the new recipes, we also have some new craftable weapons here. We have the snow-tombed Star Silver, the 4-star Greatsword that gives physical damage as the secondary stat. It needs the Star Silvers, which you can get in Dragonspine, and 50 crystal chunks as well as the prototype. And the Dragonspine Spear with physical damage bonus 15%. You need these vitalized Dragon Tooths and Star Silver as well. On top of a few name changes here, nothing too major, but prototype Amethyst is now prototype Archaic. Malice is now Amber, and Grudge is now Star Glitter. So some name changes with those. There's also the Warming Bottle. That is a new craftable, which will help mitigate sheer cold. Okay, now on top of all of that, number 9 would be more world quests. I think a majority of them are at the very beginning where the snow-covered path is at Dragonspine. There's also one world quest that I found in Leeway that I currently have, and I believe this is how you end up getting the new gadget, the camera. I haven't finished this world quest yet, but he is located in in Leeway. I think he was around the souvenir shop over here. And you can always check to see what world quests were added in which region by going to the corresponding reputation lady in Leeway or Mondstadt, and then just seeing how many quests you have missing. I was maxed before 1.2 dropped, and now I'm at 34 out of 37, so I'm still missing 3 world quests. And I'm assuming the Return of the Jade Chamber and Fishing for Jade is going to come later on down the road in 1.2 for the events. Whenever Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4 of the event comes out. Okay, and last but not least, number 10 is the Spiral Abyss. Now, MiHoYo, in the patch notes, they talked about how the Spiral Abyss is going to be changed. They said floor 9 and floor 10 is going to be the same as Dragonspine. It's going to be sheer cold. So that meter above your bar or your HP is going to be going up, and you need to find a heat source. They talked about a Sealy being on floor 10 that you can go to mitigate that. And if I take a look at floor 10, we still have the same buffs right here. We take Smoldering Flames, causing pyro damage over time. Floor 12 was supposed to be geo damage increased by 75%, but if I take a look, it still shows that pyro damage is increased by 75%. The enemies are all still the same. So my theory is, in 8 days and 5 hours from now, whenever the Abyss resets on January 1st, we will be seeing a brand new Spiral Abyss 9 through 12, and I'm hoping, I know the Leyline Disorder is going to be different because they already teased and showed off what the Leyline Disorder will be and all that information, but I'm hoping that the enemies end up getting changed as well. Like we get some Sison Mages in here, or Sison Mages, and the lava, the stone, or the ice, the frozen lava churl, the cryo lava churl. I'm hoping for some new enemies. Alright, and that was basically at least anything that's come to the top of my head that I could think of. If I've missed anything, please leave that down in the description below. I know there's many more things, many more secrets that I did leave out, such as being struck by lightning. It's a new hidden achievement in the game, and it's raining right now, so hey, maybe I'll get lucky and get struck by lightning, or unlucky, I suppose, right? But yeah, I hope this video was helpful and informative to you guys. Let me know how you guys are enjoying 1.2, if you guys are having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I hope to catch you guys next time.